Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies is by far the worst Treyarch Zombies offering we've ever seen, and quite possibly the worst Call of Duty Zombies experience we've ever seen from any of the dev teams, whether that be Treyarch, Infinity Ward, or Sledgehammer. This one takes the cake for being the absolute worst, and I'm going to explain why. Everyone sort of agrees that a round-based map would have been great here, but it's not even just that makes this mode so terrible in this game. Yes, if we kept everything the way it was today with a round-based map along with it, I think people would be a little bit happier, but there's still a lot of things that are just wrong and lazy and things I just don't understand. Some changes that Treyarch made that absolutely weren't necessary and quite honestly feel like a downgrade from Cold War Zombies, and I'm going to explain those things later on in the video. But what I want to do first is just kind of explain the overall flow of how this game mode runs. It's not a typical round-based, even though you see round 12 up in the top right corner. It's not round-based. You have these numbers when the world grows harder, similar to how Outbreak was. After you complete each objective, you advance a round, if you want to call it that. Here, I am doing a whatever the hell this objective's called. You gotta pick up these rune stones and get them to the Sin Eater. Harvest is what it's called. And basically, the only way I can make it feel like a fun round-based map is get on a nice round. Round 12 is a good balanced round to do this on. You get one of these harvest objectives and you just don't deposit the rune stones to the Sin Eater, and you get to just kill zombies and have somewhat of a fun experience. So this is what I'm probably gonna do moving forward because the objectives are boring. But anyway, let me start from the very beginning and how this game mode works. When you start up a game on Duranfang, you're spawned into this town square area of Stalingrad, which is ripped straight from a multiplayer map called Red Star. I'll be talking about that a little bit later. But in this spawn area, right off the bat, you have access to a crafting table, ammo supply, mystery box, altar of covenants, pack-a-punch, as well as this rune stone to start an exfil, which you can't really access until around round 5. In order to start progressing the game, we have to enter these portals to get to our objectives. There are 3 objectives total in the game. There's Transmit, Harvest, and Blitz. Transmit, you have to escort a floating zombie's head while defending it from zombies. Harvest, you have to kill zombies in order for them to drop rune stones, which you then collect and deposit to these obelisks called Sin Eaters. Blitz is outright survival. It's a small section of a map that you have to survive for a period of time. This is the closest thing to anything round-based that this mode has. When you complete an objective, you're sent back to Stalingrad, where you advance a, quote, round, and an area of the Stalingrad map opens. The entire Stalingrad area is completely opened by round 6. Yes, round 6. Zombies do spawn into the Stalingrad area in between objectives, which I do appreciate, but these zombies don't really behave like they do on round-based maps. They more so behave like they did in Outbreak, kind of roaming around, and they don't bother you unless you bother them. But it's nice to kill them and get some extra points as well as some extra scrap to make your life a little bit easier when you do enter the portal to complete an objective. So what this mode turns into is enter a portal, complete an objective, come back to Stalingrad, kill some zombies. Enter a portal, complete an objective, come back to Stalingrad, kill some zombies. Enter a portal, complete an objective, come back to Stalingrad, kill some zombies. That's it. Over and over again, we complete the same 3 objectives, come back, kill some zombies, do it all over again. It is repetitive, it is tedious, it is boring. Not only is the core gameplay grindy, repetitive, and boring, so is the perk system. You have to buy each perk 4 times each game in order to rank it up to its full ability. Its full ability means you just get spoon-fed parts of the perk rather than getting it outright. Cold War had the upgradable skill trees that you could do outside of the game in the menus. It gave you something to work towards and rank up. That was an awesome system, innovative for Cold War, that everyone loved. Now, in order to get Juggernaut to be what Juggernaut usually is, you have to buy it 4 separate times because it just spoon feeds you little bits of Juggernaut until you buy it 4 times. Tedious, repetitive, boring. The weapon upgrade system is also just a step back from Cold War. Cold War, there were two ways to upgrade your weapon. You could upgrade the rarity from the armor stand, or you could pack-a-punch the gun. Now there's only Pack-a-Punch, and the rarities are linked to what level Pack-a-Punch. So blue is Pack-a-Punch level 1, purple is Pack-a-Punch level 2, and gold is Pack-a-Punch level 3. The first time you Pack-a-Punch your weapon now costs 7,500 points rather than the 5,000. I don't know why they decided to increase this, because the Pack-a-Punch weapons in this game are not that great. There's no Pack-a-Punch camo. Not all of the guns even have the Pack-a-Punch sound effect when you shoot. Kind of feels lazy and unfinished, but the guns aren't that powerful either. Once you get past round 15, most guns are absolutely useless even if they're triple Pack-a-Punch. The shotguns are really all you can use in this game because they work and they kill zombies into later rounds. LMGs and ARs don't really kill zombies past round 15, not easily at least. On top of all of this, there is no Easter egg of any kind. There's no main quest, not even a song Easter egg, there is nothing. Now this doesn't bother me too much because I'm not really an Easter egg guy. I just like to play some good old-fashioned classic round-based zombies. We don't have that either. No round-based zombies. There's not even a wonder weapon in this map. Not even a ray gun. What? This is a Treyarch Zombies map that does not have a ray gun. What's going on? What happened here? Was Treyarch just so pressed for time that they couldn't put these things in the game? Or did they just think we didn't want a ray gun? There's no way they thought that, right? There's no way Treyarch thought, alright, they don't like wonder weapons, they don't like Easter eggs. In fact, they don't like round-based zombies. Let's give them this new thing. You know those good old-fashioned classic perks that everyone's nostalgic over? Let's change the names and make them fountains instead of perk machines. I just don't understand the direction they went with this. And they thought we were gonna like it. I think they genuinely thought that people were going to like this, and that's concerning because that means Treyarch is pretty out of touch with the zombies fan base, and I don't know what to say about that. Hopefully DLC will solve this game. This game had so much potential. Going back to World War II as a Treyarch zombies map could have brought back some classic components to zombies, the old perk machines, maybe some voice lines. I don't know. They just really missed the mark on this one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Be sure to subscribe. I have some more videos planned coming out talking about the perk system, the weapon upgrade system, and just this mess of a zombies game altogether. It's so unfortunate, and I'm so disappointed by it, but we'll see what the future holds for Vanguard Zombies.